Here we are.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. It's Blessing Book Day.
We got a very special package in the mail from our friend Marianne,
Yep.
all the way from,
Pasadena, Texas. And we're here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Look, hold it up.
yeah,
Yeah, it's our package. We received a blessing in the mail. Woo! And we're going to open it here with you.
yeah,
So I'll give a little background while you're using
okay,
the implement to open it with great care.
careful.
Yeah. So the contents of this package came from our friend Mary Ann Matthews, and she developed this process called Blessing Book early in the pandemic when she realized that she wanted to do something to help people move through the times of great uncertainty, um, with faith, with hope, and
Unity.
together in community when people had a really difficult time getting together. So this was a virtual offering that she did during that time, and she was moved to share it with us and to give us the opportunity to take Blessing Book on to its next level. And we're forever grateful for that. So the way that started was kind of out of some of the weekly calls that we do. It's called Heart Start Your Week, where we practice the heart math, heart coherence practices with a small group of people. And one of those people shared that the way that she journals and makes sure to write down those bright ideas that come to you, especially often when you're in a meditative state, um, after you're done with your practice, is to have a composition book handy that always has a pen in it. And I was like, hey, I have some of those. So it prompted me to bring out this book here, which, believe it or not, is just one of those composition notebooks. You can see, oops, maybe this is better. You can see the evidence here. It's got all the composition notebook goodies, lined paper, and um, this is a fun way to create a journal that really can hold all sorts of different things. This was a process that I learned through my studies with intentional creativity and Kat Geller, who has a smash booking uh, process. So that's what I sort of used for this book. And I did that a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
and I have used it on and off during that time, but I really wanted a community to work within to just keep carrying that process forward. So
So
now,
after you shared that,
yeah.
I captured like a little clip of that and just shared it on Facebook. And another one of our friends said, "Hey, I have a bunch of magazines."
Can I drop them off? This is just a little sample. There's a whole big bag here, which I'm not going to pick up because the handles will probably give out. It's a heavy bag full of great magazine content to use for collaging.
So we were feeling very supported in this whole endeavor of creating a process around the composition notebook becoming something more. And then
And then
Marianne reached out.
Marianne reached out. She saw the video and said, hey, I'd love to talk to you guys about Blessing Book. And I was excited. I had the idea of my little book of miracles that has sort of been in the background of my mind for a couple years now. And when Marianne brought this practice to us, I thought, hey, this is so much like my little book of miracles. Um, so we spent some time figuring out, like, how do we do this? How do we combine them? Do we put them together? Are they separate? And it just, both of us independently felt like this is a blessing that we have received from Marianne. And we just want to honor it in the way that it already is, and then see what happens.
Yeah, just as it is,
Yeah.
and let it have its own intelligence.
And boy, does it ever. I already started doing things in this existing book that I have, and some of the questions that I've asked to helped me move through in this book regarding how we share blessing book have just been like mind blowing. I mean, I know that these processes work. I use them all the time, but it's like more somehow it's more. The blessings are amplified and we can't wait to share them with you.
Yeah.
So we have this box and we're opening it now. You want to hold it up?
Yeah.
Can you even do that?
Okay.
So,
Still in its cocoon.
all right. And
Um,
oh,
Here, let's see if we can
yeah.
go ahead, peel
All
that
right.
off.
So here's a layer of packing tape. And the first thing that comes out are blessing tools. So there's some sage, a little sage bundle, and some Palo Santo wood for blessing our space and consecrating the day. Marianne has a blog that just came out yesterday about consecrating the day and creating altar spaces wherever you go. And I think, oh, this is a different book. I have her Traveling Altars book, but I don't have this one. Poems and Prayers for Ordinary Mystics. Join me on the path of the heart. Thank you, Marianne.
Wow.
Oh, this is so exciting. And there's a, wow, look at this. There's a
But
beautiful,
wait.
there's more.
There's more.
Oh my gosh. So there's this beautiful scarf here that I'm going to open up very carefully. Wow. Like I can feel that this was all packed with great care and intention. Oh, look, it's a face. Oh my goodness. I hope you can all see this. So this is a being, and it's a simple practice that we can teach you to make faces on your own. And they really bring everything that you're experiencing to a whole new level of clarity, as we'll get to see here more in this book. Wow. Should we pull this out?
Let's try.
Okay.
There we go.
Goodness. So this is, you might say, the Blessing Book manual. And Marianne told us that what she did was take the pages, some of her favorite pages from Blessing Book, from the many Blessing Books that she's done, rather, and put them inside this one beautifully. Now, I don't even know how she put this all together. Oh, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and there's one of the little
It's,
the tea bags that she uses for little pouches to hold extra things.
yeah. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to share this. Hmm. Yeah, you can really see the different things that she put in here, like little things that you collect. That's one of the things I love most about practices like this is you come upon things that are meaningful to you and you want to have a place to keep them. At least I always do. And I have them here, there, and everywhere. But my goal has always been to really capture them in a book. I have lots of journals and they don't all have all those things together. So this is a way to really keep it together and see these practices are just simple, joyful, very easily accessible. Loving kindness births hope. Well, I'm not going to go through every page now, but oh, let your heart lead the way. That's really what this is all about.
Yeah.
We're going to spend some time being with each of these pages on our own and look forward to sharing this with you. Thank you, Marianne.
Thank you, Marianne.
We'll be back with more inspirations and ways that you can join us on this blessing book journey. But for now, say see you next time.
Thank you.